Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Tuesday, July 15th. I'm going to be doing an open reading with the Peculiar Pathways Tarot and the Rana Lenormand. I'm going to be doing kind of a variation of my using Lenormand or Oracle cards as a topic. And instead of using it to create a spread, I'm going to kind of use it as a talking point. So first we have a snake. So that would be something that you're not aware of that is possibly detrimental to you. The Page of Swords. Here, I'm just going to go ahead. These cards are so beautiful placed together so that it almost looks as if you're inside of a building looking out of different windows. This came up the other day, my reading with this deck. So I'm not necessarily using the traditional meanings of the Lenormand cards per se. I'm using them as a springboard for each one of the tarot cards. So the Page of Swords is, there is duplicity here, and the Page of Swords actually is known for duplicity, but it is usually duplicity in your favor. But still it may be in your favor, but someone may be holding back or hiding something from you. We have a lot of shadows here under the tree. And then reds and purples, which are kind of more, it's the more dangerous side of the reds. So yeah, we definitely have things that may be going on underneath the surface, which could trip you up today. Many times in these cards, I want to look at the landscape and the way that it's shaped. So even though this is an abrupt stop, it has come from here. This one, not so much. So here we have a tree, we have nature, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is usually about a lot of choices. Oh, look at all these cups here. All these cups. So possibly an emotional day here. Five of Swords. Oh, lots of swords here. Interesting. So this is all in your head. Emotions in your head. Head and heart. Five of Swords is the bullying card, usually. It's about having won or lost, depending on who you identify with. Are you the bird that got the fish, or are you the raccoon that wanted the fish? And this at a safe. So this is, again, we have secrets and we have holding things inside. And here, and a gate. A lot of things closed in here today. And more secrets with the moon and intuition. And here, the Eight of Cups, which usually means there's something you need to leave behind, but you're locked in. And we have the addition of mushrooms here. We're transitioning from summer to fall. Oh, if only we were. Transitioning from summer to fall. So I usually think mushrooms, in this case, I think they're representing nourishment. So actually, I mean, it looks a little swampy over there. Over here, it looks quite lush. So it could be that even though you're kind of blocked, you're in an okay place. And then the Rider and the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about, it's the most material of the cups. It's the possessions and emotion of fulfillment. And now, notice a lot of this one and this one are focused that way towards this. Although here we have the raccoon going this way. So we do move forward here, but we're just kind of stopped right here at Judgment, which is directing us back this way. So today may be a day when you feel like you're not accomplishing much, which actually I think we were going there yesterday. A day when you feel that you're not accomplishing much because there are a lot of things going on under the surface that you're unaware of or you haven't figured out yet. There are things to appreciate. There is some movement, and there are things that you can appreciate where you are. There's kind of a lushness where you are. Even here. I think there's an awareness of I think being maybe here with all these swords, being a little too much in your head, and try to get out and do something tangible. And then because you're going to be coming to a transition point, and you want to be able to look back and feel that something was accomplished. It's kind of a muddy reading today, but it certainly fits with the muddiness there, and that looks a little swampy there too. Interesting. So I thought I would look at one of my Oracle of the Rewilding cards for today, and that is Compassion. And I would say, and here we have more little crawling animals crawling along the floor. So I'd say have compassion for yourself. There may be some losses today, and again, a feeling of not accomplishing anything. Just have compassion for yourself today. As things feel a little landlocked and you don't have the full picture of what's going on, there's still a lot here for you to know going on today. So give yourself a break. Just allow today to just kind of sit on its own, and in the not too distant future, things are going to open up. This is Cara from Cara Tarot. Thank you so much for spending time with me today.